Hello children. Today we are going to look into the poetic devices of the poem Rain on the Roof by Court Skinny. Now if you look in the first stanza, you will find when the humid shadows hover, that is alliteration, and the H sound is repeating there. So repetition of a sound of two or more words, that is alliteration. Then again, if you come to the second line, over all the starry spheres, that is also alliteration. S sound is repeating. Then if you come to fifth line, press pillow, that is also alliteration, repetition of the P sound. Then if you come to the line after that, and lie listening to the patter, that is also alliteration. The L sound is repeating. Now the second poetic device is onomatopoeia. That means the use of sound words to create an effect on our auditory senses, that is our ears. So if you look there, patter is the sound made by the raindrops falling on the rooftop. So onomatopoeia is patter. That is, I am talking about the first stanza. Then in the first stanza itself, we have another poetic device, personification. Darkness. Third line, melancholy darkness. So the darkness has been personified and it says it's sad. What's the meaning of melancholy? Melancholy means sad. So darkness is being personified and says it's sad. The poet says it's sad. Then again, in the first stanza itself, you have transferred epithet. That is, darkness, not melancholy, but it refers to sad people. Transferred epithet. Melancholy, darkness. Now coming over to the second stanza. Second stanza again you have alliteration. Busy being is alliteration. The B sound is being repeated. Then again, if you come to the next line, their thread, TH sound is being repeated. That is also alliteration. Then again, rain roof, of the rain upon the roof. Rain roof, alliteration again. Again in the second stanza you have onomatopoeia and the words like tinkle and patter. These are the sounds made by the raindrops. And again in the second stanza you have personification. Recollection is personified when the poet says that they weave dreams. Okay, so personification, recollection. Then again you have transferred epithet in the second stanza. Dreamy fancies. So it does not mean that the fancies are dreamy, but it refers to the people who have dreams, and here it refers to the poet himself. Then again, now coming to the third stanza. Third stanza, again there is alliteration. Memory my mother. So M sound is repeating there. Then again, darling dreamers, third line of the third stanza. So D sound is repeating there. Then again in the third stanza you have onomatopoeia, patter, sound of raindrops falling on the shingles of the roof. So these are the poetic devices in this chapter. Let's recollect them again. First stanza, alliteration, humid hover, starry spheres, press pillow, lie listening. Onomatopoeia, patter. Personification, darkness. Transferred epithet, melancholy darkness. Now coming to the second stanza. Again we have alliteration, busy being, their thread, rain roof. Onomatopoeia, tinkle, patter. Personification, recollection. Then transferred epithet, dreamy, fancies. Then the third stanza again you have alliteration, memory my mother, darling dreamers. Then you have onomatopoeia, patter, that is the sound of the raindrops. Okay children.